just treat your body and mind. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh.
Guess who's back?
Wait, I was about to say happy Saturday.
Don't try to adjust your channel.
No, don't leave off now.
Motherfuckers in here now. Can y'all hear me? Is this thing on? Mic check. Yeah.
Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday.
No, it's not Saturday.
It's hump day.
What up, y'all? Shit. We got how many? I can't see how many people in the building. What's a minute?
It's messing up our floor. How many people in here? Somebody tell us how many people in here.
We got Saturday. Let's start from the top, man.
Okay,
Let's start from the top. We got Tamika Van. Hey, Tamika Van in the building. What up, Tamika? We got Sassy in the building.
Sassy.
We got Mama Joni in the building.
Hey, Miss Joni.
We got the coolest guy on YouTube. We got Cowboy in the building.
Cowboy.
Shout out to Maria. Shout out to the whole Maria and Cowboy.
That's right.
What else we got in here? We got Time in the building.
Hey, Time.
Time saying CJ and Shereese with the best chat family. God bless everyone. Journey and opportunity that God got planned for you. Stay balanced in life, focused, and motivated every day. And remember, love always wins.
I love that.
Y'all want to meet Bombs for Time?
I love that. Shout out to Time.
Shout out to Time. We got official Jamie in the building.
Hey, Jamie.
Welcome in. Everybody speaking to each other. Time speaking.
Everybody mixing and mingling.
We got Diva Mom 03 in the building. Welcome in,
Hey,
Diva.
Diva Mom.
Again, we got the one and only Satin in the building. Welcome in, Satin. I see we got Michelle in the building. Welcome in, Michelle. Y'all make sure y'all please thumbs up this live show the Social Den all the love and respect that it has to offer. We on Social Den back for the second time. Season 2 in this thing, me.
They didn't know they weren't expecting us.
We got Carmen O in the building.
Hey,
Welcome in, Carmen O. Who else we got in here? Y'all make sure y'all please thumbs up this live stream. Let's go ahead and share this live stream out. Let's get 1,000. Let's get 1 million people in this live stream represent CJ and Shereese.
Talk to them.
Diva Mom speaking to everybody. Tamika Van speaking to me now. Satin speaking to me now. What a Diva Mom speaking to me now. Joni saying hello, beautiful kings and queens. We got Praying for Better Days, one of the dopest names in these YouTube streets. Welcome in. Welcome in. We got the Mighty House of X in the building.
Welcome in.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm getting it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, had a few sips. You know what I'm saying, trying to pregame for this live stream. So excuse the sweat, the perspiration. Is it perspiration?
Oh no, just roll with it.
All right, we got Janelle Lard in the building.
Hey,
Welcome in. That's what the house is. That's what the house is.
I think so. Yeah.
Time saying Cowboy, respect and blessings. House X speaking, Diva Mom speaking, Cowboy speaking, Janelle speaking, Praying speaking, Cowboys speaking, House of X speaking, and we at the bottom, y'all. So welcome to another edition. I ain't not sure what episode this is.
What episode is this? Just season 2.
I know it's season 2, but it's gotta be episode. I don't know. We're gonna make up some shit. This is welcome to Social Den season 2, episode 5. I am your boy Weez.
Hey, girl, me.
And we have a YouTube channel called METE and I, where we go live every Saturday night at 8:30. We drop content. Whenever we get time to drop content. And we got a second channel called Sipping with Me Now, where we showcase and we highlight and we broadcast and taste test and make mixed drinks with Black-owned spirits. You can see we got Black-owned spirits from tequilas, whiskeys, rums, vodkas, over 160 different types of Black-owned brands and spirits. We're going to be sipping on some of them tonight. We already been sipping on them already. But welcome in to another edition. We are super honored.
Yes, we are.
And blessed to co-host.
It's such a pleasure.
Up close and personal with me now on the Social Den. So we're going to get into some conversations with CJ and Shereese. We got a topic that we want to discuss and talk about, but let's get to know CJ and Shereese. So without further ado, let's bring up our guest for tonight.
Our guest.
This couple here is no stranger to the YouTube, which kind of goes into our topic for today. Me, go ahead and tell them the topic for today, baby.
The topic for today is defining your circle.
Defining. Come on, that's a word. Y'all open up your Bible. Defining your circle. Someone put that in the chat. The topic of the day is defining your circle. What? Okay. So we met this particular couple probably about almost 2 years ago? About 2 years. It's about 2 years?
It feels like
a year and a half. Feel like we've met them a lot longer, especially when you talk to CJ. It seems like you know this motherfucker forever. But Shereese has been one of the gentle, most kindest souls we met in these YouTube streets. And CJ has always been like that little brother that's annoying, but that he'll ride for you. He has your back. We met him twice already.
Yes. We went to Maryland.
Once. Damn.
It seems, you know what? That's when you know it's kind of like it's a connection. When you feel like you have met him way more.
I could have sworn we met CJ more than that.
No, not at all.
So we met him at the Briggs and Black Festival in Baltimore.
Yeah.
That's the first and only time we met them.
Yes.
Outside, we're gonna meet them in 2 weeks in New York.
Right.
Wow.
Yep.
Give it up for God, man.
See? God bringing people together.
So we met them, and it's been an instant hit, man. We talk that for sure weekly, absolutely at least a few times every other week. But we talk often. It's always been motivational. There's been times when me and Meet be ready to spaz out and go crazy in these YouTube streets, but I can always. Well, I don't know, because sometimes I be ready to spaz out, and Shereese be with the shit even more. I'll be like, CJ be like, "No, bro, calm down." CJ like, Shereese be like, "Hell no, let's ride it. We ride at dawn, bitches." I'm like, God, damn, Shereese, I ain't exactly what I wanted to hear, but okay. But anyway, ever since we met them, they've definitely been one of them blessings to know them and have them in our life, and it's part of our circle as we talk to today's topic, defining your circle. Without further ado, Meet,
let's bring them up.
Let's bring out the one and only CJ and Shereese.
Yo.
Welcome to the Social Den family.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
you. We are honored. You know what I'm saying, to be here. Shout out to the whole chat and all of that good stuff.
Hey, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We see we dope in real life, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But yeah,
definitely.
Sorry, y'all.
I said you need a neck fan. I need something.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a little toasty outside.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. But it's a blessing to have y'all up here, man. I know by this being y'all channel, it's probably kind of weird being on the opposite side, asking and getting to get received questions, but. We're gonna keep it light, nothing too personal. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna sip something, and we just gonna show love and spread love. The BMO way. You heard? Where's Baltimore?
You heard?
Oh Lord.
And so, you want to say something to the people in the chat before we get started?
Just wanted to say that we are honored to be here. I don't know whose show this is. It's Meet and I show this week. You know what I'm saying? But whoever show this is, whoever came up with this. Y'all are geniuses and y'all are beautiful and handsome.
What? I think Satin said it perfectly, and she called him crazy. You crazy. Thank y'all for being
happy
here
to
tonight.
Be here. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be here. That's all. But this
y'all. So let's dive right on to it, man. So let's tell the people before we get into our topic today, and we're gonna fast forward to the topic. So we're gonna kind of make sense in the beginning, and we're gonna speed it up, and then we're gonna dive into today's topic. But we need definitely a crowd participation.
That's right.
So y'all make sure y'all please chime in and drop y'all questions in the chat, and your comments in the chat. We're gonna read them and go through them and try to figure this things out because we got some questions and concerns. This is not a messy topic. It's literally a legitimate question because. Like she said, we only met them one time. It seemed like we met y'all 2 or 3 times. I don't know why.
That's just the connection that we made, man. And to meet on YouTube and only be communicating. We exchanged numbers quick, but before the numbers, it was just like, communicating through comments and all of that. But it's always been love. Like ever since we found y'all, it's been love. So, it seemed like it's been a whole lot more times. Though.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back to the beginning. How did y'all get on YouTube?
Well, it was me initially. I was always watching some of my favorite mukbangers coming. I was about to say coming up. My favorite mukbangers. And I saw it was a lot of couples. Percy P, Rayshawn, and Trey and Nene, and T and Lee. I'm like, man, we can do this. So I went to my wife. I was like, what you think? You think we can do this? And she was like, yeah. And then, so I had to, reel her in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just had her start watching some of the videos with me, and she fell in love with Trey and Nene, and Percy P and Rayshawn, and T and Lee. And she was like, okay, I think maybe we can do it. And I was like, okay, cool. So we did our first video and never looked back pretty much. But we was definitely inspired by those three couples that we spoke about.
And shout out to all those three amazing. Right. I think we met two. We met Trey, Nene, and we met T and Lee. Who's the other couple?
P and Ray Sean, PR gang.
Okay, yeah. Now that's the one who CJ, not CJ, Trey, Nene got the meet and greet with coming up, right?
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all tap into them so y'all can go to the meet and greet. Now, let me ask you a question. Because you saw them do it, and a lot of times we see people sing and we think we can sing, and we see people spit bars, and now you think you nice. Do you think it takes a level of arrogantness or ego to be on YouTube? Because that's like for someone even like us, like for us to say, you know what, I got something I think the world needs to see, and or I think that people should watch my life and what I go on, or y'all case, people want to see us eat and chew and do this and do that. And you think it's easy because someone B-Love did it or Trey Nene did it and they do. But so it takes a level of arrogance. Do you think that takes a level of arrogance or egoness to have to say, you know what, I want to have a YouTube channel. I want people to watch me.
Before we answer that, I just wanted to answer Tamika real quick. Yes, Tamika, we all matching like auntie and aunt. we want to wear our shirts. We all matching. Thank you so much for saying we look cute and black. And then we also want to welcome in your favorite couple.
YFC.
YFC, salute.
Welcome in.
We got Jahad TV in the building. Welcome in, Jahad.
Welcome in. So I don't think it takes a level of arrogance or a certain, or to have a ego or nothing like that. I just think, me personally, I just feel like YouTube is a platform of inspiration, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? We all become inspired by somebody. I mean, the OGs from the B-Loves and the T and Lees and the Trey Nenes, the PR gangs and all of them, they inspired a whole class of YouTubers to start. You know what I'm saying? Especially
when you say they the tree. We say that's the tree that y'all, of course, we all branches of somebody's tree, but you say that's the.
Well, I would say what I would say is, you know how they say like a family tree, and it's that one person that started it. B-Love is that one person that started it. She's the reason that all of us wanted to do it, and then it trickled down to the Trey and Nenes and all of them, and then from Trey and Nene and all of them came to us and the Ace Eats and all of them, Ralph and Mika Boos and all of them, you know what I'm saying? So I just think it's just a tree of inspiration, and we all inspire each other to keep going and still look up to the people that, inspired us to, even get started.
Absolutely. Okay, shout out to Tree of Inspiration.
Come on.
I like that.
The Tree of Inspiration. And that's crazy. When we started YouTube, we didn't have that. We didn't know, it wasn't, when we started our YouTube channel, it was based on us having weight loss surgery, and we were just wanted to document, but we didn't find that tree until we got to YouTube, and then we saw like the trap visions, and then once we started getting deeper, like our first earlier content was trash. At least to me, it was. Other people may think it's good, but for me, looking back, I'm like, the thumbnail, the cutting, no music, the dead space, the camera on the ground, I'm showing my gut, my thigh showing because I'm done shut up.
Oh.
but now we got your favorite couples, the Keeping Up with the Griffins, the Kayla Mars, the people that made like dope, the Phil and D, like people that made dope content, and now like they set the bar and elevate and push us. So it's dope that y'all came in with that, because you had like a blueprint. So shout out to B-Love, because everyone Meek was a big follower of B-Love, and she still is. We don't watch as much videos as much. More so on Instagram than on YouTube, but Meek was a big B-Love. I'm saying, like, I don't get it, Meek. Like, what do you get by watching somebody dip a whole hand, a whole wrist in the biggest jar?
B-Love was definitely an inspiration, man. Because I first saw her on Facebook, and I was like, "Who is this woman? And what is that sauce she is dipping the seafood in?" And she made it look so delicious. Yeah, so that's what all of us was like, man. We want to taste that sauce.
Yep.
We want to be like B-Love, pretty much, and that's what everybody.
It was really more about the sauce.
Yeah, take that sauce was crazy, but I'm gonna let that slide. It wasn't borderline, but
that was wild. That was wild. My fault.
Okay, I'm just
warning you. I almost forgot whose show we was on. Hold up, my fault. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me slipping again. Nah, I'm on point.
So when y'all started YouTube, how was the support? When y'all, because obviously I'm not sure if you knew like the Trey Ninis and the Prissies and the T and Lees when you got started. So when y'all decided that y'all want to join YouTube, who do you initially tell that to, and how was it, perceived from your friends, family members, co-workers, people, your neighbors, or anything like that?
Well, I had told our cousins, because although CJ was bringing it to me like he wanted it to be like a couple channel, because it was something he wanted to do, I was still trying to support him and get him to do it on his own. So I had spoken to our cousins about it, and they was like, yeah, we think you can do it. CJ always been a crazy fool. What y'all see on here is just half of what he is in person.
And he's worse in the text chat.
Yes, absolutely. So we got the support from like our cousins and a couple of our friends. They was like, yeah, do it, we'll watch. And they still watch to this day. We didn't know that they were watching until recently when we was at our grandmother's birthday party, and they was telling us all the videos about the social den and all the topics. And we was like, oh, wow, we didn't know that y'all was watching. But we did get support from our cousins and some of our friends.
And as far as the reception from YouTube, it just really, at first it's slowly. Actually, Prissy P was one of our first subscribers, which is crazy. Like we went crazy in here when we saw that she subscribed to our channel, and Shereese was like, "Is that really her?" And we clicked on it, was really her, and all of that. So she always been a supporter of ours from day one, and then we just started like doing challenges, and I would try to the way that I got us out there really is going into people's lives, into their chats. I started going into the lives and chats and just acting a fool, and people was like, who is this dude? And I met Sonia in the chat, I met Vicky in the chat. Trey and Nene was like, bro, who is this dude coming in our chat every single week acting a fool? So, but I would just do it in every chat, and then we started networking with more people, and here we are 4 years later, and it's been nothing but love.
Everybody that we met though really is pretty much on CJ, I would say. I didn't know a lot of the YouTubers when we came into it. I knew of Trey and Nene because I knew B Love, but I didn't know her by name because that was the first person I seen CJ watching, and I was just like, who the hell is this? And why are you watching it? And then Trey and Nene, we binge watched. I knew them coming in. So for me, the tree of inspiration would start with Trey and Nene.
Right.
Okay.
That's when we went to Trey and Nene's meet and greet. I had the pleasure of meeting like Auntie and Aunt and Coco TTV and other people like that. That's when I started meeting other people. But it's been, it's been slow.
Love, man. It's been awesome. We've enjoyed our 4-year journey so far, and looking forward to the future.
Yeah, next month makes 6 years for us, and we never thought that we would be on YouTube this long. We literally just thought we'd just do some videos on our weight loss journey and our weight loss surgery, and that'd be it. But who would have thought that along this journey that we'll, one, still be here, two, people still care and watch and listen, but three, we met some genuine connections. Like I still clearly remember, like it was yesterday. I think y'all came in our live stream one time, but then one day I was live. I'll never forget, CJ's face was close as hell to the camera. He was laying down like this. Shereese was off camera, and I'm watching this dude here, and he just cussing and just laughing, and it was like crazy enough. It was like it was a real community. I'll never forget. It was you, Sonia. I want to say Joni.
On the screen?
It was
on the screen.
I can't remember. It was literally like 6 people on the live stream, and y'all was going live for like 3 hours. It was literally just 6 y'all. It was like a whole brotherhood and sisterhood. Y'all just talking cash. I'm like, yo, these are my people. I know these people. It was just, and so it's like that. It's the realness that I think that gravitated us to y'all, because like it was just a natural thing. It was just like it's almost like me and my brothers, and I don't have any sisters, but the people that I call my sisters, how we would like talk with each other. It wasn't like no extraness going on. It wasn't disrespectful. Like people, they hear me and my Sabir and my brother, they think, damn, y'all hate each other. Like, no, that's just how we talk. Like we from Tampa, we just talk like that. So to see y'all go, talk amongst each other, and like, yo, I fucking love this shit. Like this is my shit. So shout out to the community, man. Just put a toast up.
That's right.
We're drinking on that E40. You know, we keep it old school. People call us Uncle and Uncle. Shout out to the real Uncle and Auntie Marie and Cowboy. But this is E40 Hurricane, Slurricane. So we figured, you know what, man, since CJ and Shereese got an old spirit,
we might as well,
drink up some old shit. So salute to the chat.
Hey.
Salute.
Many more.
Speaking of aunties, our aunties in the chat. Hey, auntie.
What up,
auntie? What's the name?
That's Maria from MRTV.
I think somebody like, hey, Maria. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I used to watch, or still do watch, MRTV and Cowboy, but I ain't realized how dope they really are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and how nice they get busy in the kitchen.
And it's really like you going to your auntie and uncle's house.
Like I see why. Like they really get busy with the cooking and just entertain. I remember when we first started watching, there was like 3,000 subscribers. Now they doing big numbers.
Major growth. Shout out to them.
Shout out to the girl. Shout out to Cowboy and Maria.
They definitely deserve it. They work so hard and they are amazing people, beautiful inside and out. And Auntie give the best hugs in the world.
Yeah. Aww. Looking forward to meeting them.
I saw
Sassy and Chocolate Drop and Tamika Nash and what's my girl name is Lena Get a Bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lena.
Yep. I see my cut up partner in chat too. Shout outs to Carmen. No. That's my
Carmen. Welcome in.
That's my cut up buddy and Auntie and Uncle Lives. But yeah,
between him, Carmino, and his twin Tamika Van, oh my God.
Yeah.
Where's Sonya Bowhead ass at?
Right.
Shout out to T Love.
Huh?
Where's Sonya Bowhead ass at?
Oh, I don't know.
She probably laying down.
Yeah.
She got off of work a little later.
The moment we take over.
Knowing her, she might be in the bushes.
She may be. She gonna pop out now.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so now that y'all found the circle of friends, I mean the influence and the tree of influence, and what was some of the early hurdle that y'all had to face when y'all see on YouTube?
Well, I almost quit YouTube at one point. I started getting real discouraged because we was working so hard and it wasn't growing as fast as I wanted it to. And, my wife was trying to talk me off the ledge, but she was so supportive. She was like, I don't want you to quit because you're good at it, but I'll support you if you want to quit. But I really don't think you should quit because I could see something special happening with this. And I was like, I just don't know. And, but it took one of my OGs, who is still an OG to this day. She don't really post like that anymore, but shout out to Tam's Table. Tam put her foot in my ass, pause. Like she pretty much told me, you ain't going nowhere. You need to just keep working. It's not going to happen overnight. You just got to keep working. She said, I see something special in you. So just keep working. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I never looked back. I ain't never almost wanted to quit no more. That's for sure. Because Tam's scary. I don't know if most people know. Tam.
Hey, she's definitely a bigger than life figure. Like when you see her, it's like
she's definitely a dope individual. So, but yeah, that was really that was it. Because now, as far as any kind of drama or nonsense or any kind of negative energy, we don't even get involved with that type of stuff. So that's never been a hurdle. We never ever had to deal with that because we just never ever want to be around that. We all about good energy and love, and that's what we always been about. And people know us to be about that.
Right.
So that's
now we've had times where people have reached out and said certain things.
Right.
And I quickly let them know, don't come here with that. We don't know about it. We don't want to know about it. Don't come here. I have no answers for you. I have nothing, no response for you.
Shout out to keeping up with the Griffins in the building.
Griffins.
Auntie, love you too.
We love you too, Auntie.
Hey, Lolo.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Lolo.
Hey, Lolo.
What up, Lolo?
So, I will say though, honestly, with CJ starting the channel and what he just said, like, I don't want him to quit. I don't want CJ to quit. But it is times, like, even to this day, I don't want to do it.
Right.
But if I don't do it, he won't do it. And I feel like it's unfair. So I almost feel kind of forced to continue to do it.
Oh,
I think everybody has that time when they feel like they want to quit or like give up. Because I think if you do not find a balance, then it's gonna have you all over the place. And then once something has me all over the place, it's like, oh, wait a minute, like take a pause. Like that's why a lot of times it's necessary like to take breaks and stuff.
And not necessarily just a balance. Well, balance too, but
with life.
But no, I'm saying let me take your balance and I'll raise you.
Okay.
Purpose. Right. You can have a balance. Yeah. But if you don't have a purpose, like I just told somebody at my job, I'm a corporate trainer, so I train new hires and do refreshers and train people on a daily basis. And one particular girl just up and quit literally 2 days ago. Probably one of the most gangsters quit. She did Dave Chappelle, spazzed out. She's like, "Yo, I quit. Send me my labels. Come get this shit from my house. I'm done." I was like. And
you missed the part. She said, "Make this is the best birthday present."
Yeah, she said, "Me quit is the best birthday gift." I'm like, "What the fuck is she doing?" In front of everybody in the chat. I'm sitting like, "Yo!" But before she spazzed out and she crashed out, I had a talk with her like 3 days ago, and it's like you got to have a why. Like you got to have a purpose. Like you young, so I get it, but you just can't spaz out and go off. You got a job, you got a baby, like literally got a baby, like you just can't quit. So you got to have a purpose that's bigger than you that makes you want to come to work. Like we old. I don't give a damn who's sick, measles. Like I've been in my job for 14 years. Never have I once ever called out. I miss work. I use PTO. No, I go on my vacations, but I never called like, "Yo, guess what, y'all? I ain't feeling good today." Never. I have never at this particular job called out, whatever. Because I know that me missing work means less zeros in my check or less hours in my check. And that means more yapping I got to hear from this person right here. Happy wife, happy life. Keep her happy. I ain't got to worry about nothing. So I got to take my ass to work. So like your purpose got to be big. So yeah, you got to have balance. But you got to have a purpose. Like if you just come on YouTube just thinking, "Oh, I'm cute," or "I'm good looking," or "I got muscles," or "I'm a bad bitch and I can do this," or "I got a personality, people want to watch me," and then when they don't watch you because people don't care as much about bad bodies and muscles and this and that, people want to be entertained. They want to be they want an escape. Like that's why I found YouTube. People looking for an escape. Like they gotta maybe have a good life, but they like to be entertained by other people's life. So if you don't have a purpose in why you're doing YouTube, then you'll crash out and you'll quit and you go out. And I think for y'all have a purpose.
He said I've been at my job 15 days and I haven't.
It's crazy.
Trey and Nene in the building. Welcome in, bro and sis.
Trey and Nene, welcome in. Just talking about y'all.
Yep.
Y'all late.
Oh.
And speaking of them, like it's like also when I was looking at Trey and Nene when we was being inspired by them, it was just like I saw a lot of us in them. Pause. That was crazy. But I saw a lot of us in them. Because Trey was crazy. He wore his hat just like I wear my hat just like him, and Nene he would be talking crazy and Nene be like, "Bruh, relax." You know what I'm saying? And Shereese do the same thing. And so yeah, it was just a lot. It was like, yeah, man, like these two, like I felt like if they can do it, we can do it. And they inspired us to do it. So
and Trey and Nene definitely relatable. Like when you see Trey and Nene, like you see yourself. Like you can see certain silliness, seriousness, the familyness, I would say feminist. Whoa.
Familyness is wild.
I'm gonna say feminist. I forgot who I'm talking to. But yeah, you see all that, which is why when they first came out of chat, I was like, "Yo, that's the one Coco was talking about." They got a big meet and greet. They got 30,000 subscribers. They're in our lives, so we was fanned out.
Yeah.
Aim to the day, trade them when they call us. We still like that. They're like, "Yo, relax, man." Y'all, when they pop up in the Meet Now Awards last year, I was like, this year I was like, Me, it's Trey Nene here. They're like, yo.
But you gotta love them though, because everywhere they go, they walk in like superstars. They
It's
have
like a
that
halo.
presence. Yeah.
Halo.
Yeah, they have that
Yes,
presence.
they do. And me personally, I was only like starstruck because I knew Trey and Nene. I felt like I knew him. So when I saw at the meet and greet, it was just like, yeah, big bro and sis. But I'm like, you know, that's big bro and sis. Like, you know, but I was only starstruck when I met T and Lee TV and Keeping Up with the Griffins. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and me. And Wild.
Me.
Yeah, it was,
Me.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. When we met Trey Nene the first time, we was found out, and again, same way when we met the Griffins, because they didn't come to the Dallas meetup, but we met them. We came down for our anniversary. We went to Greensboro.
Yeah.
And that first time I met them, and there's certain people, well, everybody's special in their own way. Everyone has a gift. Everyone has a certain type of anointing. But certain people, when you like your favorite couples, and
what kind of presence they give off,
they bring out some type of aura about them, and you can tell that they just different. Like when we met CJ and Shereese, like we was in line. I promise y'all, it felt like we knew CJ and Shereese all our life. How they treat Mira and Monty, like the auntie role, it was like it was an instant like love connection. Pause. That is like we met them and knew them our entire life. So now that we say that, CJ and Shereese, let's talk about today's topic. Today's topic is defining your circle. One of the challenges that we had in YouTube, at least with me now, and we never experienced this in real life, work, family, but with YouTube specifically, it's the revolving door is love, is hate, and then there's that little middle ground that's like they rock with you, but they don't rock with you. And how do y'all personally, and then y'all also put this in the chat, how y'all handle as far as defining your circle? Because people will see us and they would think that we knew each other for years, but we only met each other once, and it only been less than 2 years. How do y'all define your circle? How's the process of you being close with Sonya, when you've been close with the T and Lees, when you've been close with the Griffins, when you've been close with, I don't know, I'm just making the name Sassy, Chocolate Drop. Like, how do y'all define whether they're in your circle or they just in that subscriber category? And what does it take to get promoted or upgraded to someone that y'all can call fans of friends? And they're not just fans, they're not fams.
Well, me personally, I feel like the friend word is thrown around way too loosely these days.
Too loosely.
Yeah.
But when it comes to YouTube, it can be a little more complicated because you meet people. The first place that you meet people is in your comments. You meet people in the comments, and then you may venture to a chat or two, and then that's when you start really like trading comments and trading comments with people, and then you start to see them people more in the chat. Then you find out that these people have a couple of these people got a page, or a YouTube page or channel, and you start checking them out on YouTube. And then me and my wife will watch people and be like, they seem like good. They seem like a good couple or a good person and stuff like that. And then you actually rub shoulders with them some more in the chat or whatever. And then maybe you brush shoulders at like Trey and Nene's meet and greet. You finally meet some people. And then you won't really know if you can vibe with somebody unless you meet them in person. And now another thing is that person that you saw in that chat, that's the person I want to meet when I meet you in person.
Absolutely. Say that again.
The person that you meet or that you have been trading comments with, and the love and all of that. Hey, every time I see you, it's love. I want that same person when there's nobody in this chat or anybody that ever met CJ and Shereese or METE and I or Keeping Up with the Griffins or Trey and Nene or MRTV that can say that that's not who we see on the screen. The person that you watch on the screen is the person that you're going to meet.
Hey,
so if
Katrin.
Hey Katrin's all about the Jacksons.
Welcome, man. Katrin, all about the Jacksons.
But yeah, if you meet the people that they give you a reason to want to meet them. So if they give you the reason to want to meet them, then you meet them, and it's genuine and it's exactly what you expected. Then that's the people that you want to get closer with. You know what I'm saying? But if you see that person on the screen and then you meet them and it's like they got their nose turned up, or it's a whole different vibe. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know about that one, but
sometimes it takes more than one.
Yeah, it takes more than one
meeting.
That's facts.
To really get it, because sometimes when you first meet the person, you do get what you see on the camera.
Exactly, that's facts.
But as you get to know them, you see that it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I don't trust anybody until you give me a reason to trust you.
Oh.
There's only 3 people maybe in my life that I've met where it was like an instant connection, trust, and everything. And years later, here we are.
Thanks.
So I work a little different when it comes to meeting people. Mm-hmm. I will cut people off a little faster than other people will cut you off. But
are you an Aquarius?
A Taurus.
I don't know.
Same thing.
What's up, Vicky's World in the building?
Hey,
what up,
Vicky,
Simply
hey,
Wonderful?
Mama Vicky. That's what I'm looking forward to meet too.
Yes, I would.
I'm looking forward to meet Mama Vicky.
Vicky is definitely
that's one you gotta meet.
To meet.
Yeah, she's definitely one. That's one you gotta meet. I want to meet Auntie Simply too, though.
Yeah.
But yeah. So how do y'all? I mean, I know y'all the hosts, we the guests, but I would like to hear y'all answer that same question.
And also in the chat, y'all, how do y'all feel about meeting people, especially those in the YouTube community? Say don't do Aquarius. Hey, I gotta do Aquarius. I do
Thank you, Simply.
I got a CJ meme that's on our live stream.
Oh Lord.
I haven't used it yet. I'm waiting for the right moment. I just can't pull that one out. CJ knows what it is.
Y'all damn mean.
I do Aquarius quite often. But anyway, so with us, it's kind of a strange thing because one, we didn't think anybody wanted to meet us. It wasn't until like within the last 2 years that me and me wanted to go out and kind of put names to face. What I'm saying? Take it outside the chat. And I know like Drake, that's why I hate kind of this new generation of people, because people just listen to what people say on social media and just run with it. But when Drake said no new friends, people literally took that shit serious. And I'm saying like, that's crazy because some of our so-called friends, families don't even rock with us. Not as far as personally, but as far as the YouTube, the content, when we had a business, the supplement business, they didn't rock with us at all. They rock everybody else, but they never rock with us. So I'm like, meet new friends. That's not growth. Like, how can you can't manage and survive with you can, but you missing out on a blessing. Like, just imagine if we kept that no new friend philosophy. We wouldn't have met y'all. We wouldn't have met your favorite couple. We wouldn't have met the Catrins, the Griffins, or the Trey and Nene's, or we met Ralph and Meekable. We wouldn't have met these people if we was on the no, I'm cool exactly where we at. So for us, we was on that wave, but no, we want to meet everybody. But as a recent, like I say, this year, we kind of say, you know what? People kind of, I got a sister named Jolie, not my blood sister, but I call her, we grew up from like, seventh grade. And she got a friends list on Facebook that's longer than the Chinese phone book. Like, she keeps people waiting. And I never understood that. So I was like, Jolie, like, why you got the people? She's like, because you can't call everybody your friend. People got to earn that right. Yeah. And I'm like, damn. And so that's the kind of the mindset I'm on now. Like, we never, as your favorite couple or anybody that's in that know us personally, we never from day one call anybody a fan. We've been on cruise ships and people met us. We've been at Walmart and people ran up to us and want us. We had people want to come to us for autographs, want to take pictures. I'm just like, yo, we just got like 4,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers. Oh, like, not that deep. So we never call people a fan. We always call people fam, which is short for family. But as of recently, we kind of be like, you know what? People kind of got to prove themselves. Like, if we're not going out and driving 10 miles to meet you just because you're on YouTube. Like, we got to earn that. And I think that's okay. And I think a lot of people think that's kind of self-centered and whatever. But no, I think it's, like Shereese said, you got to earn that right. Everybody just can't come in your life and you just call them, that's a friend. I think we call people bro and sis way too much. Outside this friend, bro and sis. Like, the motherfucker did nothing brotherly or sisterly to you to make you earn that title. Like, I think it's okay to let people be subscribers and be in the chat until they earn the right to meet them in person and to have this type of connection that we got. I think that's not fair for anybody who's been there to let somebody else. So, Mean, what you think, Mean?
So I'm a little different. When we started, YouTube I wasn't that person that put my business out there. I think YouTube brought out a different side of me where it made me more comfortable with, opening up a little bit more. Like, I'm always that nice person. Wherever you see me, wherever I go, I'm going to have a smile on my face. I'm going to speak, I'm going to show you some love. Now, until you approach me or rub me the wrong way, or I see that
you only got one time,
or I see that you want like something shady, if I respect you, you respect me. You respect my husband, you respect me. Sometimes I see how maybe it's love shown maybe to him, but maybe not to me. Like, I see everything, I watch everything. So sometimes I'm not very quick to say, okay, hey bro, hey sis, hey family. I'm not quick to say that. I'm not quick to do that at all, even right now. But I'm gonna show everybody love. Everybody can say, I'm gonna hug you, I'm gonna dap you up. You need something, I'm that person. I'm gonna help, I'm gonna look out. I got that heart. That heart is there. But also, when I'm rubbed the wrong way, you just don't have to worry. I just can't do it. I just can't be fake. Put it like that. I cannot be fake. I can show love, but I can't be fake.
Vicky said, I'm always nice, but I'm always watching that ass. That's crazy. Exactly. I agree with you. All about the Jackson said, be observant. Facts. Like, you have to. Like, especially in YouTube.
That's protecting yourself, though, your heart.
You talking about people, like, even when people call a fan, like, I hate to see, not to say I dislike big YouTube channels, but like, I have a problem, and Shell from Your Favorite Couple know this. Like, I have a problem with, it's not a hate thing, because I know eventually we're going to get there and we're going to be the people that I want to say we hate, but like, people will just generally show love to a bigger channel just because of their numbers. And we don't never, like, even with the METE and I awards, like, don't come around just because you think you can get nominated for an award, that you think you're going to win an award. I'd rather you be solid and be honest and be truthful than to come around and be fake or show love because we have 6,000, 7,000 subscribers. Or you love this channel because they got 100,000 subscribers. Like, the people will super chat Shannon Sharp every night on Nightcap, but won't super chat the people that you know on YouTube. This man got $80-something million, and you would super chat him $50, and you got a local channel here that you also rock with, and you never, like, I can't tell people do their money, but that's just crazy that you show love to people just because you got numbers. I'd rather you be genuine, solid, and 100 than to be fake and be around us. Like CJ and Shereese. Like, one thing I told CJ and Shereese this once too. Like, one thing I love about them is that y'all are true to who y'all are. Y'all rock who y'all rock with. You support who you want to support. We go live every Saturday, 8:30. So does Marie and Cowboy. But y'all continuously and always show support to auntie and uncle. That is the dopest shit to me. Because no matter how close we are as friends, they was first, y'all loyal. Like, you can't buy that. I would find that funny acting if y'all all of a sudden just said, know what, I'm only rocking with me now Saturdays at 8:30. That's fake to me.
Right.
So it's stuff like that people don't see, that I see, that I appreciate and respect. Because you can't buy loyalty. You can fake respect, whatever, but loyalty is something that I think you got to earn and it accumulate like PTO. Like, so
man.
Come on, put that in chat, somebody. Loyalty appreciated like PTO. Come on now.
I don't know. I feel like it's just crazy. and not just in YouTube, but dealing with people, period. Like you gotta keep your peace. You gotta do what's going to keep peace of mind for you. It's certain things that, like, very much like this. I will give you the shirt off of my back, but you got one time to cross me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I can walk past you when you on fire and I don't see shit.
Mm.
And me, I give people that second and third chance, but that's just why I got me her, because she's
So
no. I get second,
third time to do it
again, because I know sometimes people have bad. That's just the nice Gemini bipolar ways of Gemini. Shout out to all the Geminis in the chat.
Okay, Geminis, y'all.
But I give people second and third chance because I know people make mistakes and people also have bad moments. So maybe things happen, even though the second chance. If you stop it at the first chance, you won't get an opportunity to have a second chance. So I get all that, but that's why it's good to have a partner that can help balance you out, because meat keeps me in line. Because it's sometimes I be wanting to spaz out. Sometimes I say, no, what, forgive, but then me like, no, Anwar, stop it here. That's not.
You're not saying that.
But you absolutely right. Sometimes people do deserve a second chance. But I also feel like sometimes it all depends on that level of where we are. Like, let's just say, because my sister is in the chat, let's say Nene do something that I really don't like. This is a genuine friendship. number one, the first thing people do that I think is fucked up, they go to social media, they go to somebody else.
Yes.
I'm going to call my sister and I'm going to say, hey sis, listen, when you did this, I didn't like that. If that friendship is genuine enough on both sides, she's not going to do it again because she know it bothered me. Mm-hmm. But the first time that I see that she do it, I'm done. Now we didn't build that friendship and we still getting to know each other, and it's like it's just nothing there, and you do something that I find like shady or disrespectful. No, I'm done. Door closed, moving on.
Yep. And you see what Vicky said, I'd rather have smaller channels than big I'd rather have smaller channels. The big channels get in their coins. Hell, some of them tell you, and again, that's what irks me, man. I'm not a big channel hater, man, but me and me was on a cruise ship. Matter of fact, it was the last METE and I cruise, not the one this year, last year. And they had the channel, the TV, cruise TV, and it was a guy that was on the TV, and he was saying that I'm to meet me. He was like, I know people want to meet me, but to meet me, you got to cash up me $100 because my time is valuable. I'm saying like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Right?
Oh, and people was doing it like they was doing. I'm like, I don't get the fake support. If me ever get 100,000 subscribers, we're gonna be the same way. And that's one thing. Again, I love. We got the Griffins in here. We got the Catchers in here. The Griffins got 20-something, close to 30,000 subscribers, and they the same way as they was at 900. Yep. Cooking with the Catcher got 60-some thousand subscribers, and they the same way when we met them when they had 3,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. Like you can't buy that. Like people switch up quick when people get monetized and switch up on you. Like I seen that firsthand. People get monetized. You get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and you can't tell these motherfuckers anything. Like, so answer the chat. Y'all put in answer chat. How do y'all handle y'all circle of friends when it comes to YouTube? How do y'all handle the love and respect that you get from the YouTube community versus the love and respect you get from your family, friends, and coworkers?
Y'all see what the Jackson said? When somebody, you gotta say it in Maya Angelou's voice. When somebody shows you,
when people show you who you are the first time, believe it.
But so here's my question to that, Anwar. Is it really a difference?
That's what I want to know.
I think so. Well, I put more blame on family and friends. Like, again, I keep giving them shout out to my man Donovan, Cooking with the Catching. At the last METE and I Awards, it was some kind of some things going on that I didn't like and appreciate. Fake love, fake support. People upset that was nominated and blah blah blah. And at the party, Donovan kind of said the same words that my dear sister, my Mr. Farrakhan voice, my dear sister Shereese said to me. Fuck him. But so. I don't now. As of 2024, I don't hold the weight of the what I call insufficient truths from people on YouTube the same as I hold family. It still hurt me. I know people say this all the time. but it still hurts when you have people that blood relates, people that you've done things for, and they can't take a second to watch the video, comment, but they can tell you everything about the video and comment. But so it to me it's a difference. More so now with family and friends, not as much, but it's a way heavy. Like last year, the year before, from like 2022 to 22, yeah. So I'll say 2021 to 2023, like me and me wanted to quit like every other week, like on YouTube, because it was just like people would say things and they said to some person, and that person would come back and tell us. And of course, we're not gonna go back and expose that person that told us, but then we look at this person crazy, and then it's people that we associated with and that we trust and value, but because of this friendship, got us against other people in these YouTube streets. And it's nothing personal on our end. We just picked sides, which is incorrect. Sure, it's like we cool with CJ and Shereese, and CJ and Shereese said, "You know what? I ain't fucking with Trey and Nene." So me and me say, "Fuck it, we ain't fucking with Trey and Nene." Like that's wrong,
Right?
And that's the thing that was going on at first. Like we picked sides with someone, and it wasn't a beef. We still show love and speak, but we wasn't engaging because of a loyalty with one person or two persons, and now we. Not speaking and not building relationships with people that end up being solid. Like these are solid people. So it is a difference if you let the YouTube get to you that way. But that's why I say you remain solid. And if you don't let anybody steer you the wrong way and don't care, like that's one thing me and me at right now, as of August of 2024, we literally don't care.
No.
We literally don't care. We don't care. We care about the subscriber counts. We want to grow our channel, but we really don't care if people watch, what people say. We're not begging people to watch us anymore like we was. If you show in, especially people that's content creators on YouTube, we literally try to look at it as a blessing. Anytime y'all come into our live stream, thank you. We appreciate you. Like we're not upset as we would be last year. So I still think it's a difference. Trey Nene said, me and Nene ain't gonna do a takeover of the Social Den, and y'all gonna be surprised about some fake big YouTubers.
Oh, we already know, child.
Man, ain't nothing.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Right. I just feel like there's stuff that happens on YouTube, yes, but people are people. People are going to be people, whether it's YouTube, whether it's your job, whether it's your family, whoever. You just have to deal with people accordingly. Like, the saying is, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Some people come in your life for a reason, and some come for a season.
And some come for treason. Add that.
And you need to know where to place them.
They come in your life for a reason, for a season, and for treason. There's people on YouTube, they can give super chat, they can comment, but they're secretly out to destroy you. They're secretly out to take from you. They're secretly out to gain success off of you. So don't let that pass. They're in your life for a reason, for a season, and some are there for treason. They are Judas. They're there and they watching you. They're feeding you slow poison and watching you die slow. I promise y'all. Don't just think because we've been drinking and we just up here. There's people that's literally watching you, and they're waiting for you to fall. They're waiting for you to fall off. They're waiting for you to slip. They're waiting for y'all. So you got to be mindful. You got to be cautious, and you got to be alert. You got to stay on your square at all times. And it's sad. It shouldn't be like this. Like this is like, and Me Now Wars with Trey Nene, when Trey slapped me, I said, nigga, this YouTube. He said, keep my name out of the light. I'm like, nigga, this YouTube. Like you would think because it's YouTube that this is an escape. And for Donovan, y'all watch the Me Now Wars, the Me Now Forum tonight at 9:00. This is for Donovan, who works every day. This YouTube is his escape. Him making content is him to release things. So for this is how it should be. YouTube should not be. We had a phone call, and I won't say no names, not too long ago, for someone was saying that they're ready to give up. I'm like, yo, it's not worth it. Like, keep going in. If God told you to make videos, do what you're called to do, and make the content. Don't worry about what other people say or what they don't say or they watch or they don't. I think people take YouTube way too serious that it affects them psychically. Like YouTube should not have you seeking a counsel, like counseling.
Social media in general.
Like it shouldn't get you that way. This should be fun, but YouTube has turned to like the 13th grade. And so you really got to be mindful and watch what you're saying.
I mean, at the end of the day, I look at it like I tell my wife this all the time, and I tell a lot of people this all the time. Maybe I've told people that want to start a YouTube channel, like when it comes to growth on YouTube, and for one, I just told y'all about Tam's table and what she, had to say to me and all of that for me to keep going and stuff like that. Not just her, it was other people too telling me to keep going too. But organically letting your channel grow, you learn to appreciate it more.
Yeah.
Because if you organically let it grow, you'll see the steps that you're taking. You'll see how much hard work you put in. And when you're organically letting it grow, you also having other people telling you, hey man, I see you. I see you growing. I mean, I like your channel and this and that. I mean, it's been times when me and Shereese been live and couldn't believe a name that popped up in our chat. We couldn't believe it. I mean, whoever it was. I mean, we've seen some names pop up like, wow, they watch us, but you just never know who watching. Maybe they don't comment.
Right.
You just don't know who's watching you. You know what I'm saying?
It happened with the Cannons.
That's facts.
We was live one day and they came in the chat and started speaking, and then we got to meet them in person, and they are a part of our circle. Like that is our little brother and sister. We make sure we see each other. We plan things like. Yeah. I love them. They are people that I know that we can pick up the phone if we ever needed to, and we can have a heart-to-heart conversation.
And then a lot of people also, my thing, I was talking to my wife about this a long time ago, the envy thing, like being envious of people on YouTube. If you're a YouTuber, you have the same pool
opportunities
that I have. So why are you envious of me for what we do or who we know? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Shereese don't go around here screaming out names of people that we know. We don't do that type of stuff. We let things genuinely happen. We all about genuine love and genuine support and genuine everything. So our circle of people that we love and support and that support and love us, we love our circle, but you can make your own circle too, bro or sis.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But don't be envious of somebody else and their growth, and not just
say
on
that.
YouTube, but just show love.
In life, period.
And then if you like just to say, me and Shereese, whatever, and then this person wants to be involved with our circle because they see the love. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be genuine. That's what I'm about to say. As long as you are a genuine person and you move like we move, come on in. I'll open the door for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I see you put your feet up on my couch or drink my juice that I like, you know what I'm saying?
Or take a shit in my bathroom.
Okay.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit, like we see that. If I don't see it, she gonna see it. If we don't see it, METE and I gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? If we in the same vicinity, like that's some real shit too.
But hold on, some real honest stuff. They don't even have to be there. When I tell you, Vicky has a gift.
Vicky got a sixth sense.
Sister Vicky can sense something and can have a whole conversation and will say a prayer that will have your eyes opened after that prayer.
And teary-eyed.
Making a whole list of like, well, what happened? Why was that said in that prayer? What did they did? What?
Yeah.
That's one.
And another thing that can go a long way is just randomly hitting somebody and just be like, yo, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Debo vibes.
Yes.
Debo,
absolutely.
Debo, me and Debo are like this. That's like, you would have swore he fell out my mama coochie, like me. Like on some real shit. Like, and I say that with a straight face because that's my guy. Like that's my brother. Like, and he hits me up and I hit him up randomly just to say I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about you and whatever. But it's that those type of messages, text messages or phone calls, they go a long way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was feeling down, and then all of a sudden, Anwar texts me like, "Yo, what up, bro?" Anwar, and he does that anyway. Like, text me something funny, and I needed to laugh that day, just in that moment, and I could count on Anwar to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. Like us as a community on this, we are not just a community. We grown to be family, and we gotta treat it as such, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Well
love it.
said.
I love everybody. I know if I needed to, I can pick up the phone. I can call me.
Right, right,
If I need to, I can pick up the phone. I can call Nene.
right.
I know that I have that. I can call T. I can call Sonia, Tony, Vicky, Auntie. I love that we have gained that. But every relationship, every person you come across, you're not going to get that. And it is what it is.
Right.
Right.
Now, can you do that same thing with family members?
What's
Because
that?
it seems like we can do more of that with people. Like I know for right now, I can if I have an issue, I can call CJ, I can call Sheldon, I can call Joe. Like I know done. I can call Trey, I can call them, and I'm gonna get some real shit. Like especially Shereese. Shereese going, y'all think CJ crazy. Shereese is the most honest, upfront, no nonsense person. It's been time I called Shereese, and I thought she was gonna say I don't want Shereese to come take me down off the roof. Shereese like, nah, nigga, jump. I'm with the shit. Let's go for it now. Let's ride. I'm saying like, but sometimes you need that, and then sometimes we can get all that from family members, cousins, aunties, and it's crazy, which is what the topic is for today. Defining a circle, that we find that special connection from people that we met from a phone app.
A phone app, bro. A phone app. I mean, and then it's unfortunate, and I guess I can say that it's also rare that you finally gain a relationship with people, and then all of a sudden they do something to make you like, side eye, like, wait a minute. But I mean, I can honestly say, and I'm sure my wife can attest to this, that the people that we've brought into our immediate circle, we're happy with it. We're happy. We're happy. They ain't gone nowhere, and I can go and take a shit in all their toilet.
Okay, so
there we go.
Oh, there we go.
There we back. Okay, come on, devil. You can't stop it. Mama Vicky say a little prayer over us.
Come on, Mama.
Come on now.
Answer Anwar's,
devil want to hear this good talk.
To answer Anwar's question, yes, I can, and I feel like CJ can too. We have a few family members that yes, we can call the same way that we can call the circle that we have gained off of social media. Not our entire family, but we do have some.
Some. Keyword on some.
Right. Heavy on some.
Heavy on some.
Yeah.
Nene said.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. No, I forgot where I was for a second. Y'all go ahead and do y'all thing.
No, Nene said Trey and I have learned to just let people be people.
Yes.
We would never allow people to change us because they can't handle who we are. Yeah. And y'all a lot to handle. Yeah. Pause. Like that's like again, when we meet CJ, when we meet Nene and them, even again, they can come in the house right now and we still gonna be like,
right.
Nene and them.
But they just the
dopest people on earth. Carmen O said, I seen a quote.
I think it's over here.
No, so we had people ask us how much we made off our meet and greet. That's another thing.
They will count the hell out of your pocket.
And they just think it's a set that's okay. Your favorite couple had a crazy comment on their video. They did recently, and people like, y'all stay here, but y'all got like people are so entitled and they think it's okay to just say what they want to say to people. Like, why are you asking these people about how much money they made off their meet and greet instead of participating, appreciating the nice gesture of giving back? We made $0. Even y'all made $1,000, man. It's not all the work. And again, we wasn't at the meet. That's when we met them after the meet and greet. We first discovered Trey Nene. We was on Coco T Live, and she was talking about somebody live, and Coco T was in there, and she was like, y'all going to the Trey Nene meet and greet? It's in Atlanta, like Atlanta. It's a meet and greet in Atlanta. Who we thought we was the only people YouTube in Atlanta. And so that's how we first found out about Trey Nene. And then after the meet and greet,
we've been following them ever since.
We followed them, and then one day they came to the live stream. I was like, "Whoa, y'all the people Coco that was talking about a lot. Y'all had that big meet and greet. Y'all in our live stream." And it's been 100 billion, but why ask somebody what they made?
No, that's
y'all
crazy.
Y'all can make $10,000. There's nobody been. That event was worth every dime that they put into that event. We wasn't even there, and we saw it. Right. I seen a quote: "Don't sink anyone's boat. The ocean is large enough for anyone to sail comfortably."
Say that.
Yes, and I truly. Now I don't say that exactly.
I can't take CJ. I cannot take him.
He get on somebody's nerves, I swear.
You just feel certain things. You just feel it. Pause. Like that was a good one. Carmen, though, real good. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, me now.
When it's so good, you can just feel it. God.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
I'm definitely going back and screenshot and record this because that was crazy. Feels so good, you can feel it. Ooh, that was vicious. Simply that I'm hungry. Let's go back. I'm going to make sure.
Not everybody's hungry. Not everybody.
Michelle said my circle is very small too. Vicky, DDD, ASMR said people gonna talk about you regardless. You can be rich. No, I ain't frozen. Say you can be rich and they're gonna say you stuck up, and if you broke, they say you a bum. So F what everyone said. Just
watch what they do. That's right.
Yep.
Speak on it.
Auntie Yo-Yo in the building. Welcome in. While let's motivate talk about and tell the truth. Yes.
Welcome in.
Mama Vicky said, "Let me take off my glasses." So here better. You dropping some ish, Anwar. Simply wonderful said that part. Do what God put in your spirit. DDD ASMR said a lot of channels I sub are inspiring, and some I be like something wrong with their spirit.
Yes,
absolutely. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you gotta disconnect from that spirit too. That's another thing. Sometimes it's okay to say, you know what, I'm good. And sometimes you grow. Like again, CJ and Shereese is not the same people they were. Just they channel not the same, and they're not the same physically the same person that they was at 200 subscribers. Me and me show we may be the messiest people on the planet at 2,000 subscribers. Now at 6,000 subscribers, we grown. Mm-hmm. So you still hold. It's like people on Facebook. Like I get friend requests. I'm almost at like close to 5,000 friends on Facebook, and I'm getting people from high school that didn't like me in high school, but now they want to friend me now, or they send me messages. People I'm friends with from college and be like, "Anwar, remember this?" I'm like, "No, I don't remember this. I ain't trying to remember." Like, why when you talk to me, you talking about old shit? My life is lit now. Let's talk about the shit that's going on now. Let's not talk about shit from 25 years ago. That was 25 years ago. Or they comment, "Anwar, you ain't that way." Nigga, you met me in high school. I was 17 years old. You still hold on to an image of me. Like CJ is not the same guy I'm sure he was in the 8th grade. 9th grade, 10th grade.
I don't know.
And so there's people who only know CJ for that small period of time. You know me for 2 years at this point in my life. I went to college for 5 years. Don't judge me. I'm going to judge for 5 years. You know me for a 5-year period. I'm a whole 47 years old now. I'm not the same motherfucker that I was 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old.
Yeah.
So you really don't know me. You just know of me from a short period of time, and people try to hold on. So y'all don't get stuck in y'all channel.
Right.
If you want to grow your channel, if you want to elevate your channel. People expect you to be the same way when they first subscribed to you 2 years ago, 3, whenever you start your channel. It's okay to grow, and it's okay to disconnect, because you may have been this way with this person, but now you ain't on that shit no more. Mm-hmm. And now I'm moving on, I'm growing. It's okay to disconnect. So DDD and my said, some people on their spirit, it's okay to disconnect from that spirit.
That's right.
Oh yeah, it's definitely okay to disconnect. It's my favorite thing to do. Disconnect and remove.
And I personally feel like I always tell people this, and I told my wife this, and I told me now this, and in text messages, like the smaller your circle, the better. Personally.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here that feel like they need to have a whole bunch of people around them all the time, and gotta have a lot of friends and all of this. Nah. It's the smaller the circle and the more genuine the circle, the better.
Yeah.
But that's because CJ, they wasn't solid to begin with. They wasn't genuine. Some people's like, I'm a fraternity. I'm in a fraternity. I remember Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, greatest fraternity in the world. But regardless if you're a Q, a Sigma, Kappa, Delta, aka Zeta, Sigma Gamma Rho, or Iota. There's some people who pledge. I'm just using that as an example, but it could be the same way for gangs. It could be the same way from people who go to different Ivy League schools or HBCUs or wherever organization or they're part of it, they go to. Mm-hmm. There's people who didn't have an identity prior to joining said school or prior to joining said organization. Like I know plenty of fraternity brothers of mine that was lame as hell before they pledged Alpha. Now they got letters and now they think they did shit. I know one person that was an Omega who was super goofy. As soon as they pledged Q, Now they think they got hoes and they doing this. And that's because you didn't have an identity before you pledged. And now these letters give you this self-confidence. And so a lot of people join YouTube as super goofy, super square, super lame. And if you are, that's fine. Because everybody ain't meant to be super lit. But there's certain people who was kind of not saying nobody, but there's some people who didn't have any identity. They get on YouTube, they trying to grow, and now they think they super big, they super important. They think they all that. Like, no, take YouTube away, you back to a zero. Mm-hmm. You only popping because you got followers and you think they care about you. But the moment something happens and they leave you, you back to square zero. So you always got to humble yourself. Like, be who you are, If wherever you are, put that on YouTube. People love it, they love it, but don't change because you get subscribers or you have a viral video that's lit and now you think you popular. Be yourself.
That's so true.
Simply Wonderful said, I would say within this little circle. Who?
Sticks and Buff House. I was just saying welcome in. Hey, cousin Sticks.
Welcome in, Bud Teasy. Simply Wonderful said, I would say within this little circle, I found my tribe. And I love it here. It's been a blessing that I can't thank the Lord enough for.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's a testament to y'all, CJ and Shereese. Again, y'all don't know how people impact people. And that's another thing. That probably be another live stream. Maybe if we get invited back to season 3, talk about, man. Y'all don't, like CJ and Shereese say, you never know who's watching you. You never know the impact or the blessing that you are to certain people. Like, y'all give back with heavenly hands. Y'all are a blessing. People watch. They get inspired. Again, me had a whole clothes drive, and that's all because we are inspired by y'all. So y'all never know the impact that you do. So make the content that you do. Talk about what you want to talk to, because you never know that you may say something that may inspire, that may uplift, that your words may be a difference for whether they commit suicide or rob a bank or file for a divorce. Like, we need to see more positive impact, more positive love, more positive relationships, fun times, good times. That's why the Griffin is so successful. People gravitate to seeing the love of family. That's why they're catching your favorite couple when they travel. They get to see the world. Trey Nene, you can really see genuine love, humor, shade. Like, you see all of that in their video, and that's inspiring to watch. You're just not showing people this perfect image of a marriage. You're showing them all spectrums of it. So y'all continue to make the content that you want.
That's big facts. I got you, Auntie Simply. You already know. I'm just glad that I was able to let everyone know that Vicky was my stepmom.
Oh, really?
Oh, what I'm talking about?
Cowboy's crazy, man.
He really is off. Like,
it is. Anything else? I know we missed a lot of comments. I love to get more YouTube folks than from my blood family friends. Oh, Vicky said I get more love from my YouTube folks. That's a fact, and it's hurtful for too. That you like, damn, man, y'all can't watch me, man. I'll support everything y'all do. Every cookie sale.
If it wasn't for me, I wouldn't have. Oh.
Wow. See, look, DDD ASMR says, shoot, if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't have 100+ subscribers. And they didn't know, they didn't have to do that. I don't even know what we did.
I don't remember that either. But
I don't know what. We appreciate it. Put that, we'll take it. But again, y'all, it goes to show.
It's only up. Just keep going.
You never know. Driven said, be humble is the only way.
Yes.
You preaching in true Taurus fashion.
You're so
right. Remember, a lot of these things are on choices people make. Absolutely. And like I said, when people show you who you are, believe them.
Not social.
I'm calling you, not social media. That shit irks my soul.
I think we went up. I think we
go back
down
to the bottom.
Scrolling, trying to find where y'all in there.
I think Mama Vicky, when she said that ish irked my soul.
I think we went up too far.
I think we probably went too far.
And for those that don't know, this is the Social Den Takeover. This is METE and I show. They are hosting this show, and we are the guests.
That's why they're quiet, okay?
Right. Unfortunately, METE and I don't have access to the mouse. and clicking on the comments, so they're reading from their end.
Oh, that's like so So what's next for CJ and Shereese?
We thought this was our channel.
What's next for CJ and Shereese?
Well, apparently CJ got some coochie chips and creamy stuff.
What chips?
Oh, shout outs to my twin Tamika. Yeah, she know what's up. That's my business partner.
Coochie chips.
Yeah, coochie, you know, creamy stuff.
You gotta be a fan of the channel to know me.
Yeah, you got.
I am a fan of the channel.
No, but seriously though, what's next for CJ and Shereese is just pretty much this what y'all been seeing, pretty much like bringing the social den to the streets every single week. Well, not every single week, but you know what I'm saying. Like continuing to bring the social den every single week. More videos, more vlogs, continued community work, and just being the CJ and Shereese that everybody loved, man. We feel like, and we hope that we have been that same couple that everybody fell in love with from day one, and we still that same couple to this day. So,
we don't ever change. The only thing that we have coming up next, we have the back to school drive. It was supposed to be on the 10th, but it's now on the 22nd. The school has invited us to back to school night.
Come on.
Thank you. Little section. They printed us out some flyers to pass out about the Thanksgiving giveaway. So we have that, and then we'll be working to raise money for the Thanksgiving giveaway. Outside of that, we have
third annual.
Oh, y'all.
Yeah, third annual. We did 50 turkeys and boxes the first year. We did 100 turkeys and boxes the second year, and we are shooting for 150 to 200 for the third annual joint. So that's our plan. I think METE and I has frozen on us, but it's all good. Technical difficulties, y'all know how it go. But yeah, that's our plan for this year.
Look at Christina. She said, "I heard that coochie chips."
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
y'all
there
bet.
we go.
Y'all bet.
So
y'all,
third year, man. Again, y'all keep going, man. Like people need to see
blessing. Y'all
outside of YouTube. Y'all definitely a blessing. People need to see more of stuff like this. That's why y'all won the humanitarian award from the METE and I Awards.
That's right.
Give a job on the METE bombs for that, METE. People got to put more respect on the awards.
Oh,
how did y'all feel about receiving that award?
One more thing. Shout outs to Trap Vision, because he actually popped up in our cooking live like this past Sunday. And he was in there. He stayed in there. He was showing love, and we actually showed our award on that live. And let everybody know who he was, and that it was his award from the METE and I Awards. So it was it was a dope moment. Like we didn't expect to see Trap pop up in our live. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Trap Vision 3D.
Yes, that's a great award too.
Yeah, great award.
How did y'all feel winning that award?
Yeah, big time.
And this year will be the first annual Divas toy drive. Our daughter has come to us and said that she would like to start doing a toy drive to like the foster homes and the hospitals and stuff. So
that wouldn't be balls for that, man.
Okay. See, y'all rubbing off.
Yeah, big time, man. We just blessed, man, and we just want to thank everybody for the continued support. When it comes to us, you know what I'm saying? Because our circle is amazing. We love who we have, and it's not just when we say our circle. It's not just YouTube creators. All these awesome people in this chat that been supporting us since day one. Y'all are our circle too, and we've shown that. We have non-content creators as guests on our show. You know what I'm saying? We don't just have content creators. We bring about supporters as guests on our show. That's
what makes this so unique.
Social Den. Go ahead, man.
This is what makes it so unique. Like you're not just focusing on, you're bringing outside people into the YouTube world, and like allowing people to
A
open
voice.
up and be themselves. And
Right.
it's like really genuine, like you're hearing it from the heart. That they give you true stories, real stories.
And they ain't
You can
fabricated
feel it,
stories. I done
yeah.
heard some stories. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'd be like,
damn.
"Whoa, how did y'all get that out of?"
I was like,
y'all,
God, I don't know who it was, but I was like, God,
yeah.
you
See,
still
but-
here? Like, shit, I would have folded.
Social Den stories hit different.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know, it's just the platform that we and the foundation that we've laid with the Social Den, because
Yeah.
we always, whoever's on the show, we tell them like,
Thank you, Trey.
we tell them like, listen, you can tell us what you want to tell us, but
Mm-hmm.
just know that this is a no judgment zone. We have
Mhm.
awesome mods, and they do not play at all. And if
Mhm.
anybody ever comes into our chat judging any of our guests,
Mm-hmm.
they will be completely banned. Ain't no getting kicked out of the chat. Y'all out of there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you out of there, like completely. So everybody's been, you know, genuinely comfortable with being on our show and sharing what they want to share. And it's been an awesome ride up to now, man. I mean, it's been amazing,
It
you
really
know.
is.
And
And
it's only the beginning.
Right.
right. And
Yeah.
when you said earlier, Anwar, the purpose, when I tell CJ, like, I don't want to do it sometimes, and it's not anything because of what's happening, it's just me. I've never been a camera person.
Yeah.
I really don't think I have the camera personality.
Cat.
But what keeps me coming and keeps me going is the fact that I feel like with the Social Den, we've created something that I wish I had at a point in time. People can come and they can be open and they can have a voice and they can have people to listen and provide feedback, or maybe have gone through the same situation or something similar. Because I've been through things and I felt like I was the only one in the world that went through it. And YouTube has taught me, like you said earlier, sis, that I'm not the only one, and there is people that can relate to what I've been through. So it allowed me to be more open. So the social keeps me going. That is my purpose. On top of the number one purpose is the giveaways, and then the second one is this open platform.
We kicked people in their ass. That's what it was. People didn't expect this. They didn't expect what it was a lot of people probably was looking at the Social Den at first. Oh, look, they about to have all these YouTubers on here and all of this and all of that. No, kicked them in their ass when they saw the Honorable Joni Meeks on our channel.
Facts.
Saw LaToya on our channel. Saw Team Lena go get a bit. Oh, she's a content creator. But I'm just saying, like, you know, like I thought it was dope to bring the supporters, because this is just as much theirs as it is ours, because they supported us up to this point to be able to bring the people to Social Den.
Right.
You know, so shout outs to every single supporter that's ever supported us that's not a content creator. You know what I'm saying? We are very happy with where the Social Den has come, as far as it's come, and looking forward to the future, because we got so much more in store. And then don't forget about the we didn't want to call it a pop-up shop, but we wanted to also, remember we talked about it on live. We wanted to do a live where
everybody come and talk about
their
the stuff that they have
businesses
going
and
on.
stuff like that.
Stuff like
Pop-up
that.
shop kind of.
Lena, get it back, is in here. I was looking for you. Hey, Lena, welcome in.
Speaking of, she popped up like the boogeyman. Yeah.
But that's what makes Social Den so dope. Y'all like the YouTube Teen Summit. Some of y'all too young, never remember Teen Summit. Teen Summit used to talk about socially issues, stuff that's going on in the Black community. Like on Social Den, we heard domestic violence, rape, drug addiction, growth, divorce. Like y'all talk about taboo topics that people are scared to talk about, and y'all give people the voice to talk about those things. And it's actually a healing process, and it humanizes people. You know, people like, damn, like if she made it, I can make it. Like my problems ain't that bad. Like I can figure this shit out. But if this person made it, I gotta goddamn stop making my excuses. So that's what I love and appreciate about Social Den. Definitely keep this thing going.
Please
don't stop. It's definitely needed. It's important to the culture. The people that y'all have up, again, may not be the most popular names on YouTube. They may not even have a YouTube channel, but y'all give everybody a voice, man. That's what's needed in these communities. We got Lena in here. CJ said, did you kick me in the ass or smack
with his stand? You got him a fish?
I always call CJ if his name is Nemo.
Fish-eye fool.
I'm a refrain because Nene know what time it is. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill.
Sticks and
Sticks and
Charles
Charles.
said
I
the
like that.
Social
That's
Den is a great live. It really is, y'all.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all stand behind it. Set y'all reminders. Make sure y'all hear every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. It's the best thing on YouTube on a Wednesday night. So y'all make sure y'all continue. Vicky works out non-content are the real MVP, real talk. They're not coming to our channel to help grow their brand of content there because they are true to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Well said right there.
You know, it was just
something. Right, so y'all make sure y'all subscribe to CJ and Shereese. I know y'all already are, but if y'all just came watching because of us, y'all make sure y'all go tap in and subscribe to CJ and Shereese. And don't just subscribe, turn that bell on all.
Make that thing jiggle.
And tap in to support them, y'all. They got many fundraisers and drive they got going on. Support them. Vicky's World got. Tell us about Vicky's World and the thing that y'all do together. Though she has a.
How do y'all close it out? How y'all close out the show?
The prayer.
The prayer.
No. I'm talking about Vicky's World got. Don't. She has her own organization where she. Gives back.
YouTube Adopt a Family.
Yeah.
So every year there's a family chosen, and that family provides a list of things that they would like to get for their kids, and we put out the list to everyone, and people can buy off of the list. Whatever is purchased goes directly to that family.
Right.
The family information is not given out.
Right.
That's private.
It's very discreet and very personal.
All right. Mm-hmm. So there's a wish list that comes out. I'm not sure what month we're gonna push that out yet. Right. We have had the pleasure of being a part of it for the last 2 years. So once we get the information, it will be pushed out. But that is the YouTube Adopt a Family, and it happens every year.
And that's SVL. That's the Essence of Sonia, Vicky's World, and Miss Louisiana.
I knew it was something. Yeah, it was Sonia, Vicky, and who else?
Miss Louisiana Housewife.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Miss Louisiana Housewife. But they just accepted us onto their committee. But that is actually their that's their that's their project. But we always help push it.
Amazing. That's so awesome.
So y'all want to meet bombs with Vicky's World, Sonia, and Louisiana Housewife?
Come on, ladies.
Again, so, y'all, it's a community effort.
Trey said he got I was about to say Trey said he got a question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know what he about to ask. Y'all, I know he about to say something crazy, but but I just want to say real quick, because I know we about to probably get into Vicky's meet, and lucky we didn't know they were hosting, because they know we would have pulled up. Oh, he's talking about
it. So hot.
He's talking about at the actual house. That's what he said.
Yeah. We would have loved to have.
Man, we might be able to pull up anyway.
Exactly. We're supposed to be planning or something.
We gotta, man. We need to go live or just come over and just chill anyway.
We do a screen. Kick off next month. Okay.
Okay, so the family is a YouTube family.
No, it's just a family.
No.
No, it's just they call it YouTube Adopt a Family because the people that like Sonia heard.
Okay.
They're from YouTube. They just adopt a random family. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Gotcha. So I know some people on YouTube be struggling too. I know if y'all helping out people in need that's on YouTube. Y'all just the ladies of YouTube came together to help out.
Right.
Gotcha.
But I know we probably about to get into Vicky's prayer, but I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you to METE and I for doing this. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for taking over the show. This has been amazing.
Great topic, y'all.
We met y'all expectations. Exactly. We wasn't as lit on this last we was before.
But it's not always about that. Sometimes you want to sit and you want to have a conversation, a real conversation.
You do. You really do. Mm-hmm. Like it was so good to be on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it can be like a little exhausting. Like you know what I'm saying? Wednesday, especially that first season. That first season was like, wow.
Right. Vicky said it can be a family from YouTube. Right. We have blessed a couple families from YouTube. Yeah. I didn't want to say but the original owner has said so.
We ain't want to get fussed at, so we was trying to just kind of
I never know what to say when it's somebody else's thing. I'm sorry for not saying everything, but
because we could have set up and like, we do adopt a family. This is CJ and Shereese. You know what I'm saying?
It has nothing to
it's
do with
not
us
us
at all.
Yeah,
I mean, we just have the honor of being asked to be a part of it.
Yeah, we're a part
happy.
of it, and we love our sisters, and it's something dope that they do every year. And we're just honored to be a part of it. Pretty much.
Yeah. Absolutely.
METE and I, we love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for doing this. This has been the METE and I takeover, y'all.
This was METE and I.
I still don't think a lot of people in the chat know that. METE and I were the hosts tonight. We were the guests. So that was the whole point of the takeover. You know what I'm saying? And they did an amazing job. You know, I was hoping y'all brought the y'all did. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping y'all brought
it's always on deck.
We'll keep that.
You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to everybody in the chat, y'all. This has been amazing. We're about to get into Vicky's prayer so we can get up out of here.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let me shut up. I'm not the host.
You're not. Shut up.
Damn. We can say it's time for Vicky's prayer.
Say that. I'm sorry.
All right, y'all. Okay. So thank y'all for watching the Social Den today.
We truly
make sure y'all go
stopping by.
Share this out. Make sure y'all have people come in, not just because of this live stream, because we hosted it, but make sure you share out and let everybody know that this is the place to be every Wednesday at 7:00. Make sure you check out for everything that they are involved with, all the project that they assist with. Check out Vicky's World. Make sure y'all subscribe to METE and I and our second channel, Sipping with METE and I, your GPS, the Black-owned spirits. We go live every Saturday at 8:30. We drop video. This is METE and I week this week. So even at 9 o'clock tonight, we got a big YouTube forum at 9 o'clock. So make sure you check out our channel tonight and all week at 9 o'clock for all the content from our METE and I cruise too. That was just last week. So without further ado, here's Vicky's prayer. Y'all, please bow y'all heads as we get a word of inspiration from Mama Vicky.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the time we've shared together today. We are grateful for the insights and connections we've made through this series. As we close, we ask for your continued guidance and blessings on all those who participate in our community. May your wisdom and love inspire us to grow, learn, and support one another. Keep us safe and bring us back together in the spirit of fellowship and understanding. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, 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 and amen again.
All right. We appreciate y'all for being in here. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a blessed week. Y'all be great on purpose.
Every day.
Be intentional with your greatness.
Always.
Make sure that you are shining a light. Remember, somebody is watching. So make sure that you give them a good show. God bless. Good night.
Bye, you guys.
Hey, girl, dad. Bye,
Hey,
girl, dad.
See y'all.
Make sure y'all tell somebody you love them because tomorrow is not promised.
METE and I, y'all stay where y'all at. Don't move.
Of course.
You can't say that on the people's YouTube.
Bye, y'all.